Dear friends, topic of today's video is circle and its parts. What is a circle? What are the different parts of the circle we are going to discuss in the video? Circle is a shape, we all know about it, but we are going to discuss the daily life examples of the circle and its different parts. Let's start our video. But before starting, if you have not subscribed my channel, you need to subscribe it and press the bell icon so that you can get the new, notification for the new videos. Okay, what is a circle? It's a round shaped figure. No corners, no edges. The curved line is the boundary of the circle. Now, this is the curved line. You can see this is the curved circular line is the boundary of the circle. Let us repeat it. What is a circle? It is a round shaped figure. It has no corners, no edges. The curved line is the boundary of the circle. Let us find out some daily life examples. Yes, the first example is sun. The sun looks like a circle. The letter O is a circle. A round shaped clock. A circular button. Now see, you can find out circle in all these pictures. These are the daily life examples. Now let us discuss some parts of the circle. What are the different parts of the circle? Okay, center, radius, chord, diameter, arc, semicircle, circumference. Let us discuss it again. Read it again. Center, radius, chord, diameter, arc, semicircle, circumference. We are going to discuss one by one. The first one is circumference. The length of the boundary of a circle is called circumference. Now, black one is actually the circle, but the blue dotted lines is showing that it's the length of the boundary. Whatever the length of the boundary of the circle is known as, we call it circumference. Okay, next one is center. A center is a fixed point inside a circle, which is equidistant from all the points on the circumference. Now, what actually the center is? Center is the, or we can say in very simpler words, center is the middle point of the circle. It's a middle fixed point from where the circle has been drawn, and it is equidistant from the center till the boundary. It is equidistant from every side. What is equidistant means? Equal distance. Now, suppose if the distance from this center to this part of the boundary, if it is 5 centimeter, so from the center till this part of the circumference, the distance would be also be 5 centimeter. If it is here, from the center till this part of the circumference, again, it will be the same distance. Third part is radius. The distance from the center of a circle to any point on the boundary is called radius. Now, what actually the radius is? From the center to any point of the circumference. It's, look over here. We have already made a radius from the center to the boundary of the circumference. It is not only radius. Radius can be from here till here. From the center till this point of the circumference, from center till this point of circumference, these all will be radius. Let's move on. Diameter. A diameter is a line passing through the center and joining two different points on the circumference. Now, what is a diameter? Now, see the difference between radius and diameter. What was radius? From the center to any point on the circumference was the radius. But diameter is a line passing through from one boundary of the circle to another boundary. From one point on the circumference to the another circumference. But what is the condition? It must pass through the center of the circle. This is the center. From the center of the circle. It can start from here, passing through the center, and it can stop it over here. It can start from this point until this point, but what is the condition? It should pass from the center of the circle. In other words, we can say that Radius is the double of diameter. Radius was half, diameter is double. Next part of the circle is chord. A straight line that connects any 2 points on the circumference of a circle is called a chord. Now see, difference between diameter and chord. What is a chord? The line segment that passes from, that connects any 2 points on the circumference. This is point P, this is point Q. They have joined a line, but it doesn't have the situation to condition to pass from the center. If this line segment passes through the center, then it will be diameter, and if it does not passes from the center of the circle, then it will be a chord. Chord can be from here till here. There are different types of, but what is the condition? It should not pass from the center of the circle. Next part is arc of a circle. The part or segment of the circumference of a circle is called an arc. You can see A till B is an arc of a circle. From here till here is also an arc. This can also be the arc. So part or segment means different small parts of the circle are the arcs of the circle. Next part is semicircle. The diameter divides the circle in 2 equal parts. Each part is called semicircle. Now, what they are saying, the diameter divides the circle in 2 equal parts. Now, the diameter is passing from one point of circumference to another point of circumference. It passes through the center. And when diameter is passing, it divides the circle in the two different parts. So, each part is called semicircle. Semicircle means half of the circle. One half of the circle is over here, one half of the circle is over here. The last part is quarter. What is a quarter? When a circle is divided into 4 equal parts, each part is called a quarter. Now, this is 1 diameter, this is again 1 diameter. If there are 2 diameters passing, it will divide the circle into quarters. If only 1 diameter is passing, it will divide the circle into 2 different parts, 2 same sizes, 2 semicircles. But when it divides into 4, we call it quarter. So friends, this was all for today. Inshallah, we'll meet in the next video with a new topic, with a new, more interesting topic. Till then,